Clear prop.
Wilhelmshaven Radio, guten Morgen, Papa Hotel, Kilo Alpha Delta is a Cessna 172 parked in front of the tower, VFR to Echo Delta Whiskey Romeo, requesting aerodrome information.
Papa Alpha Delta. Good afternoon, runway 34 in use, left-hand pattern, QNH 1027, surface wind 330 at 5 knots.
Runway 34 in use with a left-hand pattern, QNH 1027, Papa Alpha Delta.
Clear on the left, clear center and clear right.
Wilhelmshaven traffic Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is taxiing from the tower to runway 34 via runway 2. Wilhelmshaven Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is taking off runway 34 for a west departure. Wilhelmshaven Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is departing to the northwest. Final call.
Hello YouTube and welcome on board another flight of Special Air Service Virtual Airline Group. My name is Ronald and I'm your captain for today's episodes. My apologies for the late introduction. We have a busy day of flying ahead of us, so I opted to do the introduction after takeoff. Since flight sim weekend we've been really busy getting our airline up in the air. Together with our Patreons flying all kinds of jobs to get enough funds to start our virtual airline. And as a collective we've decided to start our airline with a Cessna 172. After a bit of searching on the marketplace we found a really good airframe parked not at the other side of the world, with not too many hours and in quite a good condition. So I traveled to Wilhelmshaven in the north of Germany. I've inspected the aircraft, test flown it and accepted the aircraft and signed the lease, and now we are flying the aircraft back to our base at Echo Hotel Lima Echo. And while we are doing that we are flying a couple of jobs. So currently we are cruising at an altitude of 2,500 feet over the Wadden Isles in the northwest of Germany. On our first of two legs for the first job of today, we are flying from Echo Delta Whiskey India, Wilhelmshaven to Echo Delta Whiskey Romeo, Borkum, to drop off the first of two cargoes we have on board. And the second leg is from Borkum to Echo Hotel Oscar Whiskey Oosterwold in the northeast of the Netherlands. There we will pick up our cargo for the second job to Echo Hotel Oscar Hoogeveen, and finally we pick up our cargo from Hoogeveen to Lelystad Airport back to our base. And that's the final of three jobs we are trying to complete today.
Borkum Radio, guten Tag, Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is a Cessna 172, 10 miles to the east, inbound full stop, requesting aerodrome information.
Papa Alpha Delta, QNH 1028, runway in use 13, wind 010 at 4 knots.
Runway in use 13 and QNH is 1028, Papa Alpha Delta. Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is turning downwind for runway 13 full stop. Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is turning base runway 13 full stop. Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta short final runway 13 full stop.
Papa Alpha Delta wind 020 at 4 knots.
Little bit of a bounce. Flaps up. And vacating on the right.
Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta vacated runway 13, taxiing back to the general aviation rental. Alright, mixture rich, flaps 10, landing light and strobe lights on, and we are ready for departure. Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is taking off runway 31 for a south-west departure.
Papa Alpha Delta, wind 360 at 8, no reported traffic, left-hand traffic pattern, southwest departure approved.
Thrust is set, airspeed is alive, the speeds are in green. Aiming for 70 knots. Borkum Radio Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta is departing the area to the west. Final goal. So as we are climbing through 2,500 feet for our cruising altitude of 3,500 feet, we are en route to deliver the final part of our first cargo. We are quite excited to have launched our new virtual airline at OnAir Airline Manager. I think it's a bit different than many other virtual airlines out there. We consider our virtual airline to be a community-driven project. We are now inviting other ambitious pilots to join our virtual airline. Special Air Service is not just an airline where you fly fixed passenger or cargo routes. We are already looking for new aircraft to add to our fleet to be able to serve a wide variety of missions. Which aircraft we will add is a decision we make together with our member pilots. For the near future, we are thinking to add aircraft like the Piper Aero 3, Cessna 207 Stationair, the Cessna 208 Caravan, or business jets like the Cessna CJ4 or the Pilatus PC-24. Those are very good candidates for our VIP charters. We are calling Special Air Service a virtual airline group because we are planning all kinds of subsidiary airlines for different regions or different types of operations, like Orange Jets for our private VIP charters, Special Air Service Alps for a good portion of mountain flying, Special Air Service UK to serve the British and Irish markets, and other airlines like it. Which airlines will be added is up to our members to decide. You can now join our virtual airline by becoming a first officer, captain or line captain over on Patreon. You can find more information on the website of Papa Hotel Dutch Scenery Design or via the link in the video description below.
Welcome back on the flight deck of the Papa Hotel Kilo Delta Alpha. We have completed our first 2 jobs and picked up our final cargo at Hoogveen. We are now approaching Echo Hotel Lima Echo Lelystad Airport from the northeast, and we will contact Lelystad Tower to request the mic arrival.
Lelystad Tower, goedemiddag. Papa Hotel Kilo Alpha Delta with information Whiskey 5 minutes east of Mike, requesting entrance of your CTR via the Mike arrival route for a full stop landing.
Papa Alpha Delta, enter the control via Mike arrival route. Expect runway 23. Report Mike.
Enter the tower airspace via the Mike arrival route, expecting runway 23, and will report Mike. Papa Alpha Delta.
At the intersection of the motorway with the road going to the north of Lelystad, we will report Mike.
Lelystad Tower, Papa Alpha Delta is overhead Mike.
Papa Alpha Delta, cleared to enter control zone. Report X-ray.
Clear to the tower airspace via the microwave route and will report X-ray. Papa Alpha Delta.
We will follow the motorway at an altitude of 1,500 feet to the other side of the city and stay approximately 500 feet or about a quarter of a nautical mile to the right of the motorway to keep separation from possible departing traffic at 1,000 feet on the other side of the road. Reporting point X-ray is the most westerly industrial building on the south side of the motorway.
Lelystad Tower, Papa Alpha Delta, overhead X-ray.
Papa Alpha Delta, join downwind leg, runway 23.
Enter downwind runway 23, Papa Alpha Delta.
We will enter a right-hand circuit runway 23. While we make our left turn, we descend to the circuit pattern altitude of 1000 feet. Keep in mind that the training pattern altitude is at 500 feet and turns in quite a bit earlier than the normal circuit does.
Lelystad Tower, Papa Alpha Delta, short final, runway 23, full stop.
Papa Alpha Delta, wind 005 at 11, runway 23, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Papa Alpha Delta. Lelystad Tower, Papa Alpha Delta is vacating via Sierra 4, requesting taxi hotel apron.
Papa Alpha Delta, welcome to Lelystad. Taxi to hotel apron via taxiway hotel.
Taxi to the hotel apron via hotel, Papa Alpha Delta.
Welcome to Echo Hotel Lima Echo Lelystad Airport. We hope you've enjoyed flying with Special Air Service Virtual Airline Group. If you did, please consider becoming a Flying Orange member, and we hope to see you again soon on our next flight. Have a great day and take care.
Yeah. See the potential, instant, influential, maybe controversial, maybe in another life it's mental, maybe in this one sentimental, no, not accidental, whoa, but you come back tenfold, go, like dripping in gold beat, 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 Gold bar standards, that's the best thing, hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing, hold your standards, that's the best thing.